Good evening, folks. How you doing? It's Mag here, live from London. Day 2 of Summer Games Fest, and we are literally 3 minutes and 50 seconds away from what we are doing tonight, because last night was opening night live and Day of the Devs, and tonight is Future Games Show, which is going to run from 8 o'clock until about 9:30, and then straight after that we've got another 40 to 50 minute show live from LA. So we're basically giving you all the latest gaming news and releases as they are announced. Hope everyone's good. Let's see who's in chat before I switch screens. Voice is getting better. Yeah, voice is getting better, thank you. Kindred was the first one here, literally as I just went live. Good to see you, Kindred. Danka, good evening. Game Time, hello buddy, how are you? Lava Beam, good evening. Chloe, good evening. Rock Muse says, hey lovelies. No, Game Time, you're absolutely pleasure's all mine, mate. Pleasure's all mine. As I said, we'll get is Mag super quiet? Am I super quiet? Is it? Or does my mic need turning up? Let me know. It's set exactly the same as last night, so it should be alright. It's just my voice is gone. I'm actually well. I'm not ill. Been talking. Started earlier as they've showcased the World Prem on the second game now. I've not got that. I'll show you what I've got. They've not gone live. Turn the mic up a little. So they're not actually live. So I don't know what you're watching it on, Kindred. Unless it's gone live earlier on another platform. Let's go up to 70%. Gilfly, good evening. Chloe, you just got a 10 stream streak. That's 450 mojo bytes. Your hair is getting really long. You're going to be a rocker like me. Maybe. I did say this, my beard and my hair needs a cut. I've not had it cut since the start of April. I got it cut after DreamHack. So that's the first week of April. Who else is here? Oh, you're watching the March one. Yeah, they do 3 shows a year. You're watching an old one, mate. I was going to say, I'd be surprised if you were a couple of minutes ahead of us. Then again, after last night's bad YouTube coverage with it skipping, I saw lots of people complaining about that. Rock News. 90 stream streak, 450 mojo bytes. Congratulations. Their main look, you took you to the wrong one. Oh. Well, if you want to see something funny, when they do the show in LA, the graphics have got the wrong thing because it says live from Gamescom on the official graphics they sent me. So I had to get a live from LA graphic. You'll see that later. Good evening, Ikeweil. We are 40 seconds away, for which will be our 3rd of 6 shows this weekend. Hello, Laura. Yeah. So apparently the YouTube feed last night was a bit iffy. Why is Wolverine here? What did we do with Mag? But I still thought it was good. Could have been worse. We could have been watching it on the official Twitch and we were getting adverts all the time. This should be alright because this is a pre-recorded show. This one is a pre-recorded show. And maybe the one after, even though it says live from LA, could be live, but we saw that Gamescom one last year. That was pre-recorded. Here we go, folks. Yeah, the Humble Games one. So this should be about 90 minutes tonight. Yeah, we could tell, couldn't we? Is it? It just must have glitched out while they were doing the live feed then.
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly those about. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan and Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P Overture.
And?
And
Go on.
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Hey!
Yes, she is.
She's the new
she
Lara
is
Croft.
back, people, and that is video game heritage.
Good evening, Falco.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
That's true.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers. Lots and lots of exclusive trailers. And with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future
It's
Game
all
Show
D3.
Steam page.
What do you mean
where you can
D3,
find
Kindred?
and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit GamesRadar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
They've done some really good pairings over the years with all the different voice actors and actresses.
You
Here we go.
want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit!
It's a good start.
Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit!
Is
You
this
know,
that?
just Freddy barbecue time, baby! Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
We're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you want to come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy!
I don't.
And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense.
No. I don't know what this is.
Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Damn, we're good! You getting all this, buddy?
Arizona
in the
Sunshine. So this
That's
is
me.
actually because the two Arizona Sunshines are VR games.
Whoa, hold on! Oh, the cavalry is here!
So they're doing the first
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a
I'll give
closer
that a
look
go.
at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification,
Now this is
and
War Dogs, Kindred.
destruction.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. That's what that music was. Yeah, Smoke on the Water.
Alright, I'm going.
It's very Battlefield and COD-esque, isn't it?
Straight ahead of me, straight ahead of me. Come on.
But it's not a battle royale. Okay.
I've got deep in, I've got deep in.
It's not an extraction shooter. They are.
Blow it.
100 players.
Dead. Oh shit.
I'd say, yeah, it's more like Battlefield. Yeah. That looks all right.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where
Ooh,
all
I've
is
heard
not
about
as it
this.
seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't. Okay.
Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
Evening, Ems. How you doing?
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless.
Is there an echo? Has anybody else got an echo?
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
Might be my mic, because I've turned my mic up, because you guys said you couldn't hear me. Anybody else got an echo? Kindred said he hasn't.
Good evening, Mr. Walker.
Carl says he has got an echo.
Days in the pines treating you.
Oh, but you don't
Carl
want
also
to
trying to
go
be
into
funny.
the forest, dearie.
If I turn my
What is
snow...
happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
What about now? Actually, I'll tell you what.
That's
I know.
And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
What's that like? Is that better? Yeah, some of the games have already been announced. Sounded a bit earlier when we were talking about the Woodford, like you. Or when they were talking.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Let me know if that's any better. And I'll jank my mic up. So
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
it might be
And
then.
I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai
Yeah,
Namco's
'cause this got
legendary
announced.
simulation
War Dogs is Team
franchise.
17. This got announced on Tuesday, didn't it?
From
At
now on,
PlayStation.
you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves,
They're
a
not
game that
echoing,
allows
okay.
you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation
Maybe
of
it was an
Central
M thing, not me,
Lucia has
'cause
been
all I did
invaded by
was move my
Sotua,
microphone
and the
and
capital
it didn't
city
make
has
any
been
difference.
lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into
I've played a
another
few of
life
these
or
games,
death
they're quite
fight
good.
against the Sotua forces.
I'm
This
not
is the
like
story of saving the
hardcore into
country
them,
that
though.
you come from, which is
Not
the
gonna
victim
lie.
of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake
Oh.
presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and
They
this
kind of
legendary
announced it, but
pilot
didn't
go into
say
battle
much,
together,
and we got
resulting
our
in the
biggest
Wing of
reveal
Thieves
on
getting
Tuesday
shot down.
at the
After
station-
his
at
death,
PlayStation
this
State of
role
Play.
gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme
So
is
now we're
living
getting
up to this
even more
duty
information.
that
So
is
in the
cast
space of
upon
a
you to
week, we've
take
had
on that
loads of stuff.
responsibility.
Do you know what? I've never played a game with a flight stick unless
って
it's
いうふう
arcade.
に
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense. And then it created that great
Yeah,
visual.
Land Cruisers and Ace
We've also
Combat,
changed
I
the
know.
way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target.
Same,
Otherwise,
Kendrick,
it
same.
wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage,
That and another
and
one.
any small accumulations would actually result in a
On
bigger
each year.
destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
2nd of October.
The skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
As people are saying, September and October is going to be rammed for games now.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of coffee.
Troy. Back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Finally.
Oh,
DLC
right.
for Little Nightmares 3.
I imagine it's got, what, horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards.
It's going to be the first
sweaty
two
cheese
that we were
plate.
promised.
Craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
I was a bit underwhelmed with this. It's annoying that there was only 4 levels. And now the DLC, I'm guessing, is 1 level. Super massive. EDF game. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's carrying on straight after the game because you find... Oh, I'm not going to say anything because of course spoilers. Because that's the girl from the asylum. I mean, it's pretty much more the same, isn't it? Except they're adding like a light device. June. Oh, it comes out next week.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Okay. 2157. When was the last? I was just trying to look up Lava Beam. When was the last Earth Defense Force game? Yeah, no date announced yet. I'm trying to look it up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Engine Fall.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
4 years ago.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year. And if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay,
Where did all the colours go
let's
in these
check in
games?
on the upcoming
They all seem
remake
like
of
different
Gothic,
browns and
a
greys.
genre-defining RPG from
Gothic,
the early
which came out
2000s.
yesterday.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Yes!
Thank you, Bondi, for the tier 1 sub. That's now 51 months. You're on a 47 stream streak. Let me give you a shout out, dude.
Brothers, the time is finally here.
Oh, thank you, iQuail.
I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
We'll talk about this on the talk show on Tuesday. I saw some people playing it at the... in fact, I was at the party for this time last week.
Years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens! Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
A Van Gogh MMO? I've been drinking a lot. A lot. Plenty of tea, plenty of water. Pretty much that's it. Did they say MMO? Yeah, that's what I thought they said. Unless that was supposed to be a joke. I think so. Certainly pretty. Dear Van Gogh. July the 17th.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh, yeah, baby.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Not just a typical...
Since when do they let them wander around?
Elphonic did Friday the 13th. And I love that.
I knew what would come next.
Because it's multiplayer, it doesn't always work. The fact this has got
Every
single
soul
player...
unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
That sets him really well.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
Bloodthirsty games indeed, Falco.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before.
I know. I don't know how I'm going to be able to cover everything. It's gonna...
Time and time again.
Check interest.
I'll be the one to
really
choose my destiny. Thank you very much.
I hate when we get ones like that. I mean, it's great because there's so many great
My
games,
blade
but
needs
it makes it
sharpening.
really difficult for me.
Your skull should do the trick.
It might be that we end up sacrificing some community rights to get games that people
Either
want to
clear
see.
the path or I'll
Don't
clear
matter.
right through you.
Oh? YouTube feed just died a little there. Oh. It's the second time
Realm
that's
of
happened.
Ink is out now.
Oh!
Go away!
Their feed jumped. Oh. I don't think we were going to get any more of these problems. Look at what's coming between now and September. There's not much in September. Yeah, I know. June's terrible. I honestly think June's terrible. You've got Gothic Rumble make out now, which came out yesterday. Star Fox.
I won't leave without Lyra.
Hello, Fate Psycho, how you doing? Yes, Skylanders. Very much Skylanders. Duskfade comes out in August.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time.
I met the
And
devs
good
from
news
Cairn
if you're a
last week.
fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Free DLC. I love this game. I agree. Oh, the DLC comes out in August.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars,
Well, mates.
solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
No lava.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
I like stuff like this. I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Wait, where am I?
September the 7th. That's got a friend pass.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Friends pass means if one person buys the game, you want to play it with another friend, they don't have to buy it. They can get a copy, which is like a copy that they can play when they're playing with a friend. You can't play it by yourself because you don't own it. It Takes Two's done it.
Still. I hate
obviously
messy
Split
data.
Fiction. There's a few other games that have done it. Oh, Little Nightmares 3 did it. It means that 2 people don't have to buy the game to play it. Only one person needs to play the game. Which I think's good. I always think it's a good move. Like Psycho when they do that. Super Ninja Shooter. Yes, Valka. There you go, Kindred's just explained. That makes sense. Oof. That's gonna hurt.
I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Careful. Waifu Tactical Force. Playtest live now. Extremely normal games.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers.
Ooh.
You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions.
Be my horde.
Shall we dominate the world together?
Vampire
Because
Survivors
tonight,
jumps to
I'm
mind.
feeling quite passionate.
But this time you've
And
got
this is
loads of
only the
people
beginning.
surrounding you.
Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Okay. A bullet heaven game, yes. Instead of a bullet hell game. Fading echo. Interesting.
I sense a sinking high.
Yeah, instead of bullet hell. Well, this looks very old school Dark Souls-esque. Oh.
Keep your chin up. I see you really made
Prison of Husks come to PS5. Forever Skies, Final Echoes update.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Huh. Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity
races.
Races, I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
I believe so, yes. They mentioned it at the start of the stream. They'll probably mention it at the end of the stream. What music? in. RGXGP. Demo out next week.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
Horror Game Awards showcase.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred.
Oh, yes. There you go. Kendra's got a very good point.
Things always look strange.
That'll be right. There you go.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is to recycle.
They'll be having a PC gaming.
Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you want to be. And even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Yeah, that looks totally
C# or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Asterix? What's something else? Oh. What's this? No, I don't know what this is. It looks cute. Agreed. I've never heard of characters. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Marsupialamit. I never heard of it.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there is a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
依父语，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Oh, it's the Smurfs as well. It's a big market though, Kindred. People are lapping them up. They'll get a point where people get bored of it.
Dinghai, the ocean pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground.
Is that an innuendo?
What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows.
I'm looking forward to this.
There's ejects, there's
I'm kind of like,
jump,
well,
and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Great. It's a remaster of
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to
obviously we know
here's
Shadow's
somebody I can
massively
work with.
underperformed, but
And
Shadows
as you
was a
find
good
her,
game.
she's got this whole plot line involving
Shadows was a good
her
game,
family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
I do like how they are historically
Were you
accurate.
attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern
just
day
a bit too big.
gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So
I've only seen
we're
the
the
first couple
next
episodes of
modern
that.
AC, and so
I
our
was
modern day
enjoying it,
continues from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had
so
from the
beautiful when it gets
original.
eaten by a shark.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
There you go.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
We will cover that.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Well, we've had Blasphemous 1 and 2. So is this the DLC or is this the fourth one? Or is this an offshoot?
This castle has a life of its own.
Took his head clean off.
Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
Wow. She kicked him into pieces.
Let the curtain fall.
Oh, so it must be a... Oh, it's a free update. Okay. That's
That's
cool.
right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be
Draw.
honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
I'd probably play it in retro mode as well, I'm not going to lie. I like the look at that.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
No
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Oh. Henry West would love this.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
But I'm sure Henry West has been playing this. This is just a new edition, isn't it?
Stand your ground, lads.
Push forward!
Hold your nerve.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
Next week.
Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away.
Yeah.
My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
so I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. It was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
That little bit then just reminded me a bit of like Bioshock.
Is captured.
Like the big daddies and that.
The device must be mine, boy.
We'll probably get more of that in the Xbox Showcase.
Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
Damn. I'm intrigued by that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks good.
They will come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Focus entertainment.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land.
I could see loads
Search
of
for
people
them,
liking this.
as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings
not
will
my
need
cup of tea
power
either.
and sometimes
loads of
water.
people will lap this up.
Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Another September game.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
I didn't, because it didn't particularly get good reviews, the first one. So I'm quite surprised that they've done a second one. But this does look good. Like it's going for more the Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark kind of vibe now than what it did with the first game. True. That's in August.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Skate Sarah, did she say? Listen. So it's like Tony Hawk. Basically, go for her, isn't it? Do you think that would entice more girl skates to play this? Or would you just be skating fans in general? Summer.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. Yeah. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon, we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC, and as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big, and so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Is he wearing rubber?
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or You're a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
We're playing Fall Guys and dying a lot. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre
Don't know, but I
dance
did see
began.
where Skeletor was. Ian and Jesse.
As
I've
all
not seen it in the
dawns and
store
twilights
yet,
of the world
I don't think
paint
it's
the
on
moon
live in the store
red,
yet, Kim.
reality shatters and insanity ensues.
They're probably going for years. Yeah, hiccups now.
Ashtad found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give.
This is hardcore.
At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
It is a very long preview.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental vampire survivor's expansion from Tonkel.
spent a lot of money
Coming soon.
with FGS for this.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be
Oh, is
better.
this Alters DLC? Interesting. Now that's the one where you make different versions of yourself. If you remember, we played it last year, and you had to get
Alex
yourself
Jordan
out of a
and
bad
Ram
situation.
Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question.
It's
Is
not
it
like
full
that
of
Ophidian we
adorable
played a
little
couple of weeks
guys?
back, which was very
I really like
Walking
adorable little
Simulator.
guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Cuteness.
Let's play the trailer.
God, this is cuteness overload. This is.
A golden light awakens, a silent ancient call through every shifting season where endless shadows fall.
Evening, Phantom.
Stirring deep inside, a yearning to explore, to leave the known and step beyond, to find what lies in store. A tiny tap, a gentle nudge, a flicker in the air. A promise whisper soft and true beyond our earthly care. The echoes of a distant dream beneath the sky so wide, but something wild is calling out where destinies collide. My heart beats fast, a hopeful drum, our journey just begun.
I've been saying this looks so much like that game. And it's says this looks cute. Tom says it's adorable. Duncan, this is a very misty game. Giant golden eggs. Not enough dancing with weekend children. Massive needs.
Nemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that?
Hannah and Chloe going mad for that.
Maybe
last
you're not
game.
Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer.
No. Oh, is this the one when you were watching the wrong one?
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see,
This looks quite good.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript.
Ooh.
Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh, that's clever.
My dear
I quite
editor,
like the look of
I
this.
must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
That's clever. Oh, that's very clever.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
One way to get in.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
I used to have a mixing desk like that. Intriguing, but not enough information.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
So we'll be covering this a bit later on. And we'll actually see if it's actually a live show or it's pre-recorded live. Like the Gamescom one last year.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of
Oh, it's
FGS
Jules
Live
from What Culture.
LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended
It's gonna be
gameplay reveal
pre-recorded
for
then.
more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games
Exactly.
with
We
a
were saying they
closer
were
look
changing
at
costumes.
The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signal, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift.
It's a claymation game.
The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile. So it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
This looks good.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the
Secret
box.
base flipper.
The third
It's a lot
category
of
is what we call boss devices.
take those phones.
These are
Listen to
large,
me at the start,
multi-step
I agree,
projects that are
Kindred.
even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and
I'm sold
environmental
on this
repairs.
as well.
Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair.
This looks very, very good.
Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to
That's
PC in
Tony Hill
2027,
as well.
but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters,
My cannibal family.
salty fries, expensive bottled water.
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Mr. Bones one way. Looks like Trevor Tuck's an Avenger. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
What's your emergency?
Oh, hell is breaking loose!
Oh my life!
Take him out!
Cannibal family. That looks quite fun, yeah, I agree. Comes out next year. Doesn't say Game Pass, but does say on cloud.
My Cannibal
Could
Family
be.
is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Yeah. Honestly, don't know what news. Not really my kind of thing.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it
Here
is,
you
and
go,
here's an
Kindred.
exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
This does look very good.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found
You watched
what really
Hellraiser as a teen
resonated
and you
with
couldn't
us.
sleep for months.
For we have such sights to show you.
So
They
in the
are messed
game,
up
the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game
Still
now
not
to join
getting a
in,
date.
or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Clive Barker's
long
Hellraiser
before we get a
Revival is
date?
coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Dead Root. PC and Xbox.
Dead Root is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the Debs on wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Okay, interesting. Oh, from Silver
The
Lining.
Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm
she's the
standing
new-
right beside you?
Yeah.
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996
But we don't get this till
adventure.
February
Lara,
now.
played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
I mean, this looks good.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director
Yes,
at Crystal
you're gonna
Dynamics.
get this one
Tomb
first,
Raider:
which
Legacy of Atlantis
is a reimagining of the
stunning
original
reimagining
games.
of Lara Croft's debut
And then we
adventure.
get a
We've
brand
taken
new
the
game.
legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinary,
idea was
dangerous
originally we were
worlds
gonna get
that
this
have been
this
lost to
year
time. We're
and get the
talking
new one
jungles
next
of
year, but
Peru,
it makes me think
crumbling
that we'll
ruins
get
of
this
Greece,
next year,
and the deserts of
and
Egypt.
we'll have to wait till
Every location
2028
is packed with ancient artifacts
other one.
and hidden secrets. Whether you are a
Unless they
long-time
both
fan
come out.
or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that
I
started.
like the look of this. It looks good. It's a good reimagining.
Tomb
It's not a
Raider
remake.
pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's
almost
athletic,
like they're
and
taking the
deeply
best bits out
connected
of the
to the
originals.
environments she's exploring.
And then the best
This is
bits
Lara
out of
at the top of her game. She's come through the
reboot
Survivor era,
trilogy?
emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character. And it's a lot
Saint
of fun
Michelle's
to watch
gonna
it,
lap this
but it's
up.
even more fun to play.
She's gonna love
It's important
this.
for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with
It's a
modern
reimagining.
technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb
That's
Raider:
cool.
Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom
Sweet.
of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you
I
made
was
it about
in.
you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called
Yes.
1666
So we saw this last
Amsterdam.
night.
It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes
You'll have
would
to let me know what you
periodically
think of the
gather in a
country.
sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris,
Right.
was
All
entrusted
this
with an
trailer's
ancient
playing.
form of
That's
magic,
really-
along with the duty to
Yes,
pass
yes,
it on to
yes,
those
yesterday.
deemed
So
worthy
back
to
in the
bear it.
sun.
But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they formed the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Morton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed that.
Good.
So this
Which
is going
means
to be
it
the
is time
extended
for
look at
you,
this
my
game
dear
called
friends, to
Exodus.
enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
And I did get offered to be at a special preview. Hello, Michelle. How are you? We were just talking about you. I bet you've just seen the Tomb Raider stuff. Yeah. And unfortunately, I was at the event I was at yesterday, so I couldn't attend this.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on
Michelle.
dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful
What news
alien
items did I look at
remnants
last
that
game?
can save your dying homeworld.
Yes, you did.
You'll
They
journey
just
to
went through
deadly
some more stuff for
planets,
Tomb Raider.
derelict ships, and the remains
Comes out
of lost
February.
worlds,
The Atlantis
while
one, which
using
is
your
the
wits and
reimagining
teamwork
of the
to
original
survive
game.
the terrifying creatures
And then we
that
still
try to
get another
stop you.
Tomb Raider game after that.
Along the way,
Which we've
you'll
not seen
choose
yet.
who to fight beside, who to
Leanne,
fall
hello.
for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the
might cuss out the
outskirts of
final boss.
Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened
They
friend
went more in
Houston.
depth about what you could expect from the game and stuff. So it's like some of the producers talking about
Houston?
why it's a reimagining and not a remake. Hey, Leanne.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
This could be good. There's quite a bit of hype
You'll
surrounding
be able
this
to
game.
customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will
so no,
shape
there's
your
been some good
character
stuff. I would say
and
most-
change how the world
The way I
responds to
always
you.
find with Summer Games Fest is that
Not gonna happen.
Friday always has the big hitters. So last night was probably the
Let's
best
check out
stuff.
some work-in-progress gameplay so
We're
you
getting a
can
lot
get
more
a feel
indie
for the
stuff
systems,
tonight, but we're
storytelling,
getting some other big
choices,
names,
and
we're getting more
characters that
in-depth
make up
looks at some of the
Exodus.
stuff that was announced.
The first two
tomorrow
companions
night
you
we've got the
meet
Xbox
are Elise
showcase.
and Tom.
So there might
Elise
be
is
some
an
big stuff in
impatient
that.
mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute
But
force.
generally, so far,
Tom
Summer
is an
Games Fest this year
experienced
has been
traveler
pretty
who
decent.
helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they
No
start a new
worries,
salvage
Leanne.
mission.
Thanks for popping in.
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Yeah.
Last minute
60%
prep.
new stuff and then
No drinking.
extended previews and what's already been announced. Pardon me.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay?
It's better than
Nothing
yesterday.
else to say.
It's better than yesterday. It's getting there.
Good. You made it. What's up, on?
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June.
It does. That's right,
Not
don't you?
necessary.
So
If you
tomorrow
die,
we'll get the
I
Xbox
leave.
showcase,
Contract void.
plus the Gears of War E-Day
Don't mince
in-depth
words, do
thing,
you?
and then the
It's
PC
an auto
gaming
thing.
show.
You'll
So
get
we'll get a
used to
bit
it.
of AAA
All right.
and indie.
Time to move out.
You'll
like
also
tonight,
meet
really.
other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by
Get
Matthew
more look at
McConaughey.
Fable.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in.
Oh, this is the game that's got Matthew
Named
McConaughey in
CC
it.
Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler
I forgot
upgrade.
about that.
With the new
This is the game they
modification
announced
added,
last year,
let's
isn't
see
it?
how we
Matthew
can put it to
McConaughey's
good
in it.
use in combat.
I feel alright, Michelle. It's just my voice has gone.
Jim, what's it look
Thank
like
you.
in
Take care,
there?
A
Michelle.
lot of mercs, but I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back.
Do you need my mic to be louder?
Go bad?
Maybe I'll just
We'll
move
kick
my
in that
mic
door and
nearer.
come running.
How
It's
you
slightly
engage
off to
the
the side.
enemy is up to you. In this
Probably should
encounter, June has to
scoot
deal with
across.
the deadly
All
turret,
right,
along with
alright.
Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod
This was the
to
game that Matthew
stealthily take
McConaughey
out some enemies
turned up to
and make
promote
things
at
a bit
the
easier.
Game Awards last year. Yeah, I just needed to move the mic. I've moved myself across.
Next, let's use the scramble
Because
cloak to
obviously I'm not
sneak
on my
up on
normal
some
setup,
enemies.
so it's kind of things are here. Like I've got my laptop here, but then I've got the setup here, and so it's so my mic's not quite placed where I normally put it.
This
So
turret
that's
is
on me.
protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Oof, nice. All tripwires. I've been struggling to hear me. It's probably because my voice is going. In fact, let's just do that. And I'll direct that more into me, like that, and I'll talk more into it. You guys.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We just miss hearing you chat, bless you.
Cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
This does look good as
June,
well.
time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot
Fair
dock
enough.
worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Kill them all.
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
Hey Jenny, how you doing?
You'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Lydon for both humans and awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Lydon is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Lydon to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago.
I had a great time
You
in
travel
Rotterdam
with
last week.
Phaedra
Thank
to
you.
a
Yeah, it
planet
was really
called
good.
Sang,
Really
hoping
good.
to
Lots
find
going
some
on.
trace of his discoveries.
I've got lots more to follow up as well. I did a lot of business while I was out there.
Part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
So it was
Sang
really good.
is a rocky
Really good. Exhausting,
exoplanet
but
covered
really
in a
good.
sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here.
I
What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know.
I like the look of this
I'd
a lot.
wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
Gosh. Oh, you don't just run to the cover, you hook yourself and pull yourself into the cover. That was kind of cool.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone.
I hope
to
you're
open
well,
this
Jenny.
door. Shall I try?
Hope everyone's okay.
This is an incredible discovery, So little of Sang has been explored. Because because, well, because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Pardon me.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine. This took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
I think even he
Here
sounds
we
a
see
little
June acquiring
Matthew
Lance,
McConaughey,
a powerful
even
new
though
gauntlet
I know
ability
Matthew
that can
McConaughey's playing a
pierce
different
and
character in this
destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
What on earth is that? That's not going to do much damage unless you're inside the acid. I like the fact you can build your own cover as well. I know we are watching this, so I'll say this very quietly, whispers. We booked our Airbnb for Timeless today. Yay! Awesome. Fantastic news, Jenny. I'm glad you're going to be able to join us again. Yeah, I like this. I'm with you on this. This is looking pretty good. What do you reckon? Next year, sometime? Or do you think we're going to get this year? The fact they're going like really in depth with it. I'm hoping they're going to say next year. That's fit this all in. Goes.
With the construct
You reckon
defeated,
March?
June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy.
We'll see if we get a date at the end of this
Elijah,
showcase.
please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
No, it's lots more bloodshed.
For this, a solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's
Is he gonna...
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
Just gonna pull the trigger. Ooh.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
So we might not get that yet then. Early 2027. Okay. Oh, right, we're going to jump to the next show. So, I need to do some stuff. Let's make this happen, people. By the power of magic. Check that out. We've switched. The live, not live show, yes. The live, not live show. Which I think they said this is going to be about 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes. So probably finish about, everything should finish about 10:30. But this is going to be Jules from What Culture. Plus whoever else. This makes me think of that bloody awful The Day Before game. Terminal War. Oof. Brutal.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
Now, as we travel this road together, don't forget that we've got a Steam page that's got a curation of all the games featured across both showcases, and of course, you can wishlist them all right
Trying to
now.
be Division,
Up
yeah.
next, it's an exciting reveal for Bell's Fanfare, the viral sensation.
So, pre-recorded, claiming to be live. I will show you one thing. So they sent me these graphics, right? And if I turn one of the graphics off, you'll see that they messed up on the graphic they sent me. Because it says there FGS Live from Los Angeles. If I do that, it says FGS Live from Gamescom. So I put that in instead. Just saying. Come on, Future Game Show.
Oh
Send the
man, I
correct
can't
artwork,
believe
please.
how good Bell's Fanfare looks. I will be putting every notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
So isn't this the one where you play the Plague Doctor? Am I right in thinking? Yeah. It's reminded me like a bit like Dishonored. I quite like the look of this when they unveiled this originally. Ooh.
Alcahest is bringing brutal combat to the table, and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's probably going to be flipping it too.
Yeah, and I think that we are just plain flipping excited about it.
Wow.
Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC Gaming Show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
And we'll be streaming this tomorrow. Control Resonant.
My name is Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director for Control Resonant. We hope you enjoyed this small teaser. Tune in tomorrow for the PC Gaming Show for the full reveal.
We might get more at the Xbox showcase as well, because they're
The
backing
PC
it.
Gaming Show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all.
So we'll be going live with that at 8, but
Up
we'll
next,
do an
we're digging
Xbox
holes
showcase
and
at
filling them with
6.
crops and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
Tomorrow we'll do Xbox showcase 6 till 8 and PC Gaming Show 8 till, I'm guessing, 10.
My name is Emmett Nahill. I am the narrative director and co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios, and we are creating Grave Seasons, our murder mystery farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer. And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not a narc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too. So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices. I'm truly most excited for the first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder. I think that that's a moment that really sets Grave Seasons apart and makes it clear that this is both a cozy game and also a horror game at the same time. And that moment of discovery and following clues and tracking down these leads is something that I'm really excited for players to get to experience. Again, you aren't playing a cop or really an authority figure in this game. So all you can do is follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world. NPCs' homes will change. The potential victims' homes will change. There might be different leads that will draw you to different spaces in town. Our writing team are huge horror fans, and so we're always going to try and sneak in little references and little hints for folks who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In-game, I will say that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Ashen Ridge as well, too. If you love the interpersonal dynamics of older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories, you'll love Grave Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world. I will say we have a demo coming soon. Can't say the exact date yet, but keep an eye out for that. Grave Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist us on Steam. Check us out.
Interesting.
Thanks Thanks so much to the team at Grave Seasons for giving us that terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for our first world premiere, right? Take a look.
Well, this is very Mega Man, isn't it? That's what I'm assuming, Jesse.
Gemini X.
So not Mega Man.
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world premiere, here's some back-to-back trailers for amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
Timu Mega Man, yeah. We've got Mega Man at home. Yeah, I don't know her. Jules is obviously from What Culture, but I don't know about
Hi,
Amy.
I'm Nori, and you are test subject T33T0. I'm going to call you Tito. Hey. Together, we're going to take the world back from a bunch of nasty shadows.
I might look up,
and we're going to
look
save
up,
my
because she
lost
might be
baby
presenting
Michael.
on other things. Let me have a look.
Your perfect design allows you to absorb the essence of everyday objects, giving you super cool powers. You'll need to look cute as heck while doing it. And you can even bring a friend to help if you want. You in?
Hey.
Let's have a look. Anyone wants to tell me about the previous people?
That was VED Recure, Tito, and Paradoxical for you to chew on, and they're all available to wishlist right now.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the
Shark
rather
dentist.
horrible position of being a dentist performing operations on monstrous sharks. Sharks
Oh,
who
we're going to
might
get
not be
Power
that
Wash
pleased
2.
about having their teeth pulled, I might add.
Power Wash 2
This is Shark Dentist.
DLC. I've seen this advertised before. Yeah, I know. They did that on the Gamescom one last year, didn't they, Kindred? The bounce between it, it's just like, I don't know why they bother calling it live. Why don't they just call it Future Games Show from LA? Oh dear.
Oof, as they say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist's office away.
No one says that.
Fair enough. Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke. This is Don't Kill Them All.
dirty, smelly, and desperate to kill. Surely these orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now.
I can't
and there's
find
also
anything
a free
about
demo
who
on
she
Steam.
is.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game because it's time
Why
to
have
chat
they
to
forced those
developers
goths out
behind
in the
one
sunshine?
and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
Power Wash Simulator 1 exceeded our expectations. Really, really happy with the reception that it got. It led to us making the sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing paid DLC coming out with incredible collaborations.
You've got
We're
Star
also
Wars
gonna be
DLC next,
releasing
haven't
free
we?
jobs alongside those. They expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1, we had these free jobs called the Muckingham Files, and these were all contained within the town of Muckingham. In Power Wash 2, now that we're covering the whole county, we're calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first job that we've already released, which is a free job, is the Miniature Village, which sort of plays on the idea of you
I've
being
seen
a giant
that.
in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the Bowling Alley, which is set in the 1980s. It's kind of been frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred, and all the decor reflects that era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power washer, push the bowling ball down the lane, trying to knock the skittles down. If you were to do that successfully, you can get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump higher than usual while bouncing around to get to those hard to reach spots. Power Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and
That's
Switch
cool.
2. The Miniature Village is out now, and the Bowling Alley and the Bouncy Castle will be coming later this year.
Cool.
Thanks to Future Lab for chatting with us and for the reveal of those 2 new levels which are coming our way very soon.
Amy
Two, you've got
Mallet,
tiny
writer,
model
presenter,
villages,
producer,
old
social
bowling
content
alleys, you
manager
chuck
at
a few
Future Game
swans in
Show.
there, you've got to make us a hot
Previously
bus
worked for
too,
IGN
right?
and
Yeah,
PS
but
Access.
anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
So let me see what else. Oh, what she's got.
Look at by the book. Roger that.
Thanks, King.
I heard it. Height. Run. No, wait.
Not hiding. Can we go now?
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said
She's
what's
from
not to love,
London.
and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
She's on a podcast called Dice with Death. Yeah, she used to work for IGN. I've not seen her before, I'll be totally honest. Maybe
With
seen
near
her on
infinite
IGN. I've not
ways to
seen
tweak
her
your
on
build
IGN.
and customize your loadout, Curse Mark is going to keep roguelike fans engrossed for ages. And it comes to early access on June the 8th.
Indeed, it does. Now, our next game is a little strange, but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
Music's banging. So she is on a podcast.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th, so wishlist it now.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
This place has been buried for centuries.
Oh. She does D&D content as well, Kindred. She's on a podcast and does D&D content. But since leaving IGN, she's mainly worked for Future Game Show.
I think we've unleashed the curse.
I tell you, if I had hair, it would be standing on end right now because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends, then, to furry friends, in Witchspire you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take them into battle with you. Take a look.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by
Yeah.
ancient witch spires and those
There's
who
nothing that's
protected
really
them.
grabbed me out
But
of
something
this selection.
has broken.
And I think with the PC Gaming Show
Great
tomorrow,
corruption
we'll get
is
some
spreading.
exclusives, but then we'll see a lot of rehash
The
from
fate
other
of
stuff.
the
Because if
wands
they're going to talk
is
about
in
Control
your
Resident
hands.
again and stuff like that. I always think we get spoiled on the first night. You get most of the good games on the first night. There might be some hidden gems over day 2 and 3.
The
but
time has come.
it always
chosen
does feel with things like this.
Together, we will stop this darkness.
They'll technically shoot their load on the first day.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wishlist by the end of this show.
And
Oh, we
speaking
see
of
we get
magic,
more of
let's
the
continue
Rayman
to pull
game.
Another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview.
But this
with
was-
the awesome-looking Rayman Legends retold.
This
They're
was
docile enough to ride now.
announced
Best
at the State of
make
Play,
I
not
don't
Summer
know.
Games Fest.
How long do these calming biscuits work for? Can we take some extra? As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult game released in
I like the look of
2013,
this as
Rayman
well.
Legends, and it's be expanded with new gameplays, new levels, new story. I think it will be for new fans a starting point. You discover Rayman for the very first time with voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain. For fans, I think it's some more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover and that will serve as a basis for the future. So I think that it could serve both for a new audience and
Blackjack is
returning
already out,
Rayman
yeah.
fans. The early conversation we had
Loved
was
Rayman. I
what's
did
the
as
best
well.
way to bring back the franchise with the best
I haven't
possible
played
team
Rayman in
because
ages.
we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on another project. Some of them are still part of the core team on Beyond Gun and Evil 2 at the moment.
I actually remember
So part
that
of the
level.
thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really quickly, we also defined what could make Rayman Legends a better game if we reinvent it in terms of flow, modernization, etc. And also, we defined really early that we wanted new content. That because it's a game that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some older remakes, and that's how it led us naturally to a more musical
Looks
level
good.
because they were cool and we made brand new ones. A new entire world, World of the Dead, with a new ability to have more of the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay. You know, in Rayman, there's always been some
I
sort
love
of
when they did
mounts,
that level.
like the mosquito level in Origin. So quickly, we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox side. So I'm in an exciting ride. I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs. I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top. The intention of the Sixth World, it came from a will also to have a new tonality and a new side-scroll gameplay that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then, as we are thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer, and that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the World of the Dead. And so, basically, to kick his ass, you need to go in the World of the Dead, and to survive there, you will use that new ability, the power of light, to face enemies and obstacles. And it's more of, you know, really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D. It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
That's for consideration then.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good.
Doesn't it?
Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
This lord found his silver spoon was not enough. Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve.
Hey up, Dan, how you doing, buddy?
Or perish.
I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party is as important as the attacks and spells that you use there.
Same, and that like folded paper aesthetic. Yes, please.
Oh, Kindred,
I'll
I've
tell
just
you what,
seen
you're
your
going to be saying
007
yes, please, to
badge.
all of these
I've
back
just
trailers
noticed.
that we're going to show you right now.
Ooh, Space Pinball. Space Pinball Roguelite.
Hey, Howlers! Here's our Steam demo in 30 seconds. Let's go. Hey! There's fighting! Whoop-ow! You can farm! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now.
It's
but
a
these
bit like
updates are
Call
coming
of
soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update? Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it!
Yeah, Space
Thanks for
Pinball looked
watching.
great.
He told me not to come look for him.
I
Want
want,
him
says
there?
Chloe.
But I've never been good at following the rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days.
I saw that Bon Jovi. I was like, oh.
So all those stories were true.
You also made it back here.
He was right all along.
I suggest you stay out of this.
That was A Pulse, The Rabbit Hole, and Dimhaven, The Lost Source, and you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world
Well, I
by
think we
storm,
literally
with
got
rave
2 more
reviews from
games and that's
fans
it.
and critics alike. This is Black Jacket.
Now you said this is already out, Kindred.
Show me what you can do.
You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Why do you keep coming back? Nothing good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Poker? I hardly know her.
Well, firstly, it's blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, all right?
You are such a grass, honestly. Blackjacket is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed, it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable t-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that? Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh, before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching and the team that made this happen.
Indeed, indeed. And if you go over to Steam and type in Future
There
Game
you
Show,
go.
you can see all of the
Rock
titles that
News.
we've had
You can
across
get
both
all the games
showcases.
from there.
And why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends? But as ever, I've been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom.
Bye.
Bye.
How far would you be willing to go?
Finding Frankie. There you go, folks. That was all the future game shows, showcases, the main summer show, and the not live from LA. There you go. Let's just jump back. I'll change my branding because I'm actually going to go. Ooh, and then let's go. Let's be fancy. Ooh, look at that. So, folks, yes, 6 p.m. tomorrow. 6 p.m. Xbox Showcase should be about an hour. Then they're doing a deep dive into Gears of War E-Day. So, I might get an hour, hour and 15, hour and a half. Then Gears of War E-Day for somewhere between 45 minutes, half an hour. And at 8 o'clock, the PC Gaming Show, which will be the final show that we're covering. Now, the Xbox Showcase, I am not a co-streamer for. We are just going to find somewhere to broadcast that. But the PC Gaming Show, like all our other stuff, will be official co-stream. Okay? And that'll be it. 6 till about 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. So tune in for the final day of Summer Games Fest. Looking forward to E-Day. Same here. So you get lots of Xbox action, lots of PC games. Should be cool. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found some more games that you're excited for between now and the end of 2027. Again, like last night, I'm not going to raid out. I'm just going to head off. Lots more stuff to do. I will unveil where I am and what's going on tomorrow night because I'm allowed to. So tune in for that. And there you go. Definitely seen some games I'm interested in. Same. Again, thank you to the Future Game Show for allowing me to broadcast this and co-stream it. And all the team at Future Publishing. So there you go. That is all I'm going to say. Thank you so much, everyone. I will hit the... that video is just literally finished. So let's not put that on. She's gone dead on me. It's like, oh, that's the end of the broadcast. Off. So there you go. That's it from me. Thank you so much. I'm going to hit the end button, hopefully this time. Hit the right one. And I shall see you back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, whatever you may be doing. And I will say good night. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
I'm out.